just don't understand why you would prefer a lifetime of uncertainty and being on the streets rather than 3 days of being in a place where you can get meals, a shower, get set up with health care, money to take care of yourself, housing, possibly education. I'm just trying to understand who's gaslighting you into believing that that's not good for you. Because somebody got to be telling you that's not good. Someone has to be telling you that walking around looking unshowered, wearing dirty socks, has got to be better than being clean and taken care of. I just want to know who it is. Because whoever it is, they're doing a good job of it. Whoever has gaslit you into this, they're the ones that you need to be upset with. So I am now going to take it as a threat every time I hear you tell one of those stories. Because it's weird to hear you being talked about like that when you know what this person is saying about you on the truth. Because I don't know why you're telling yourself that story. You might be telling yourself that story because you have 18 personalities. I have no idea. But you continue to tell yourself those stories, and one of those personalities you have tells you to do something stupid. I don't know if you're going to do that or not. So every time I hear you talking to yourself and mentioning me, your mother, this house, or Trinity, I'm calling the police and I'm telling them what you did. Every time I hear you do it. Because I don't know if it's a threat or not, but I'm going to take it as a threat. Because there's no reason for you to be lying. There's no reason for you to be saying any of that stuff when you know it's not true. And you just sat here and said that there's no basis for it. So if there's no basis for it, why do you keep saying it? You don't know. No, you can take it as an ultimatum, however you want to take it, because I don't care about that. But you seem to have decided that you're not going to help yourself and you're not going to save yourself. Fine, that's up to you. But I just want to make sure you understand. The guy said, I don't have to feed you. And even though he didn't say this, I know it because I know the law. I don't have to provide you with the internet or anything like that. So you can sit in here and be quiet and alone with your thoughts. Or you can decide that you're going to do something different and help us trust you because now none of us trust you. Help us trust you and you can figure it out yourself. I don't care what you do. You can go to a gay priest for all I care and get counsel. I don't care who you go talk to. But to tell me that you don't need to talk to anybody, that's ludicrous. So that's why I'm telling you everything I'm doing. Because you can Google it. So I don't want you to think I'm lying to you. These are not ultimatums. They're just what the facts are. And the facts are this Monday, I was almost convinced not to do it because your mother told me you was going to go to the doctor. And then when I heard you talking, I realized, no, he's not going to the doctor. And I was going to call him off. And so yeah, I'm not doing that. The only thing that's going to be different now is I might tell you that I do want to sue you for you using my credit card. Because again, if you don't pay it back, you go to jail, and then you'll have to get help. So if you want to stay here, you have to do something other than what you're doing now. Because me and your mother went to the house this morning, much bigger than this one, but it costs less. And you're only a resident here because we live here, but you're not a resident in a house I haven't bought yet. So I can sell this house and leave you on the curb and never have to look back at you. There are many ways that I can still do it, and I'm going to use every last one of them. Do you even have a reason for why you want to go to the doctor and get help? Because this is what you always say. I don't want to go because I don't want them to ask you personal questions. What's personal? And then you say you have all this trauma that you lived through. That's weird because I saw your life. And if being a spoiled kid was trauma, then yeah, you live the most rotten life there is. Now, I don't know what trauma you've invented to make yourself feel like you are this very disturbed person and all this stuff, but I've heard you say a lot of things that just aren't true, unless you got bullied at school or something. But a lot of things you said about your family life to people just been flat out lies. But I guess that makes you cool in an environment where everyone has to have some sort of trauma to go along with all their different pronouns and everything like that. The only trauma you had is the trauma you caused yourself. Your your sisters don't even want you around their kids because they think you might try to touch one of them. You're the weird, creepy uncle. That's weird. That they literally do not want their kids around you because they think you might try to sexually molest their children. Yeah, so I'm telling the police everything you've ever told about how you think you're a pedophile. I'm going to tell the police about all these relationships you had with people that were younger than you, knowing that you were 18 and above age. I'm telling them everything. And that's not gaslighting. That's true. Unless it was a lie. And if it was a lie, it was a lie you told. You in your 20s talking to a kid who's 17 and ain't graduated high school yet. You were trying to gaslight and groom a kid that wasn't 17, or 18. And when this guy decided that he wasn't gay and gave you his ass to kiss and told you to leave him alone, you got all upset and was crying about it. That happened to you, TJ. You did that. That is your life. Now, how are you gonna say somebody gaslit you when you were trying to gaslight and groom people? You did it when you were a patient of that other guy, Leahy. There was some kid there who was underage. You trying to be his protector and everything. For what reason, I have no idea. Because you so desperately wanted him to be gay. And that's what you did. You found straight people that you wanted to be gay, and when they decided that they weren't gay or what you thought they were, you got upset about it. That's been your life. If you want the truth is you are not happy with the way your life has turned out personally. And so you have had to create this tortured soul idea to live with yourself and the fact that you don't have a romantic equal, whatever it is, and all the people you desire didn't desire you back. Well, I'm sorry. Life sucks in that regard sometimes. But when you were that age, we told you all the time, TJ, if they ain't gay, you can't make them gay. But that's what you went after. And you made light of it. You made jokes about it. Oh, they gay, they just don't know it. And it only hurt you. I can't imagine these people even think about you nowadays. So I know why you don't want to tell the truth when you talk to these doctors and stuff. Because you're worried about how actual truth is going to make you look when you really get down to the root of it. If you were really not a coward and could look yourself